Hello everyone, this is William Murtaugh, Witness 1, and we are going to discuss once again Kirk Pendergrass. As some of you might have heard, Kirk Pendergrass is now taking over as the official legal representative of Field McConnell. Now I celebrate this for a rather simple reason. Kirk Pendergrass is probably the best choice that we on this side of the fence could have hoped for. Because if you think long and hard, what happens with Kirk Pendergrass being at the helm is likely going to have an outcome that we would all hope for. So all we can do is sit and wait. Now, on another side of all this is the question of the takeover of the United States legal system and political system by person or persons unknown. Now, I address this because Kirk Pendergrass, as I have stated in my prior broadcast, says that the entire legal system is going to be scrapped and that most lawyers, including the one from Fort Lauderdale, are going to be tried and executed. The only problem is Kirk Pendergrass is a little short on details. He has not explained how this operation is going to take place. He has not stated that if Donald J. Trump comes in and says, well, screw it, we're just going to scrap the entire system from the top down, what's going to replace it? Are we going to have a Fifth Amendment? Are we going to have a Miranda? Are we going to have anything? Or are we just going to start over with a completely new system and due process is a thing of the past? You know, it'd be nice to know these things. And it would be nice to know if I'm going to be able to save money by not having to insure my car, not having to go down to the DMV every year and buy tags for it, as well as for my motorcycle and stuff. Am I going to be able to go out and am I going to be able to buy an airplane and fly it around because I don't need a license anymore? I mean, you know, all the rules and regulations suddenly going to vanish? I mean, right now, as a prime example of Kirk Pendergrass's view on the law, you can go out and you can threaten, blackmail, and extort a woman 1,200 miles away, and there's no ramifications for it. There's no such thing as interstate cyber stalking. You are free, basically, to do what you damn well please, and there is nothing the courts can do about it. Any injunctions you get against cyber stalking is invalid. And I guess by extension, if you wanted to, you could go down and beat the living daylights out of the woman because you believe that she's trafficking in children. This is Pendergrass law, apparently. You know, he has not addressed any of these issues at all, other than to say that you can't do it. You know, he hasn't come up with any alternative other than possibly shooting the person. But when that possibility comes up, he says, no, that's, you know, you can't do that. So what is it, Mr. Pendergrass? Explain yourself. I mean, I know on small potatoes, I only got maybe 5 or 10 people that even pay attention to my crap. Yet, you know, if you want to prove yourself to be such a righteous and expert person, you may want to explain all this stuff. You know, your public is waiting. I'm surprised that people that he talks to haven't wanted to know how he's going to accomplish all this, or how Trump or whoever else is going to accomplish all this. So we'll see. There's always a future. This is William K. Murtaugh, Witness 1. Have a good one.